We're live. Oops.
Live.
You're just flying right past my face. Hi there, Internet. Welcome to another exciting edition of this thing we do on a Monday with people. Oh, and Ember's frozen. Yay, great. We're not having any technical issues. Doesn't she look pretty when she's frozen, though? I can say that when she can't hear me. Oh, guys, seriously, it has been one of those days. We've just Emma and I. So it's just. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Just me having trouble with my computer yet again.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's been just one of those days where just little things, just to annoy, keep happening.
Yep.
But, we were discussing Simon and Garfunkel and Elton John and everything before that, and good music's always cool. I was just saying, because you mentioned Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. I only relatively recently, I mean, I think in the past year, heard his version of that. The version I always heard was him and George Michael singing it. I don't know if you've ever heard that one.
I don't think I've heard that version.
Epic. I mean, to the point where, like I say, I'd never heard the original version, because whenever it gets played over here, it's the George Michael and Elton John version.
That's surprising.
Gets played. It's so good, and the music video, because it was sung live, and I just loved how, because George Michael starts singing, yeah, and then Elton John just turns up, gets announced, turns up, sings a verse, then leaves again. Just, go, yeah, oh, hey guys, bye.
Iconic. We love.
So you need to listen to Keep the Customer Satisfied, Simon and Garfunkel, and George Michael and Elton John, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Just, yeah.
Fair enough. My head has been really in the latest Melanie Martinez album, Portals, which is really dark and really just introspective and kind of sexy, and also very dark.
Because you sent me the link to that the other day. I tried listening to it. Thought, do you know what? I can't do this. I know. I kind of need my blood in my wrists at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's one of those songs where I see a lot of stuff from my book when I listen to it, so I don't think too much about like my own. But I probably should have given you a trigger warning. Not for the faint of heart. Take with 2 Prozac.
Yes, indeed. Now, I've been listening to the Power Rangers theme tune a lot this week, because so long story short, so I've told everybody, bought the Power Rangers RPG. It's shiny. I like. I bought it on the day that I had my guitar lesson, and my guitar teacher is also a massive geek, and he said, "Oh, we can learn the Power Rangers intro if you want." And I was like, "Yes, definitely, yeah." Spent all of last week listening to the Power Rangers theme. No, it is way too. It's beyond me. Oh my god, I know.
Really?
It is the speed your fingers have to move to get that. So I've just had it on playback. Just this guy dressed up as a Power Ranger playing the Power Rangers theme, and just I'm like, no, I don't. I know your limits.
And so you can't play it yet.
Yeah.
You can get there.
That's
sure. A goal.
It's a goal, yeah. But what else I've been listening to? Buffalo Springfield, for some reason.
You have drastically different taste in music, I think.
Probably. I'm a bit more rocky usually. I think I mentioned I was listening to a lot of Heart and Green Day. Green Day's got a new album out. I'm very, very happy with. Again, very simple, but when a song that has lines like "I'm not crazy, you're the one that's crazy, everybody's crazy," I was like, yeah, do you know what? I'm happy.
I have loved Green Day since the 6th grade. Like, you can't You can't replace them in my heart. They actually make a surprise guest appearance in Manny Fuego. So to all those of you who are keeping an eye on the Manny Fuego release watch, please enjoy the Green Day cameo.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Green Day. 21 Guns has been on sporadic repeat. I go through periods where that is the only thing that plays in this room. There's 21 Guns. I can play that, I think.
Sometimes the song just, hits the feels just right, and you just need to keep that same feeling going. I understand. Remember that I had that week with The Night We Met by Lord Huron. So.
Oh yeah, that's still that's ongoing as well for me.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Joshua Hislop has got a nice voice. He's got a really, really emotional song, "Long Way Down." Beautiful song. And it's got a lovely bit of harmonica at the end, and yeah.
We're gonna have to make like an IWF playlist to go along with our book recommendations.
Yeah, I should do.
Right. I'm all about making collaborative playlists. It's so fun. So, hello, Internet. We're a little low energy today, but we're here on our regularly scheduled.
Energy? What is this thing you call energy? Shall we do cards? Let's do cards. Do you have cards? Do you want me to do cards?
I have cards. I have the Modern Witch Tarot at hand here.
Ooh, nice.
My handy dandy. I don't have as much of a variety of cards as you and Erica do, but
Nobody has the variety of cards that Erica does.
What's happening?
I think I might have come out the other side of my tarot glut.
Oh, as in you're no longer.
I've already I haven't got much more room. B, I've got lots of them. C, I've got plenty more on the way. I'm like, yeah, do you know what? No, yeah, we'll see how long it lasts.
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Why can't I shuffle these big giant cards with my tiny baby hands? Quick, Dan, create a diversion.
It's over there.
Ah!
Oh my God, what happened to your face?
Let's see. So, what have we got in store today? Double, toil and trouble. Cards will shuffle. There we go. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Let's make it not shiny.
Oh, sorry.
Let's make it not shiny. There we are. Sort of focusing, sort of. One of these days I'll invest in a better camera. But yeah, so looks like me working on art.
Yeah.
So I believe I have a good relationship with this card, but let's see what our little rulebook has to say. Eight of Pentacles. Here we are. There can.
Oh no. Typical.
Did I drop out? Seriously. A project you've been procrastinating on, or you're looking to improve your situation. It's time to buckle down and get to it. It can feel like a slog, sure, but it'll definitely be worth all the time and energy. The proud feeling when you're finally done will be absolutely amazing. Promise.
Well, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yep, I'm getting my novella finished up and lining up ARC readers and doing all that stuff. You and I are working on submissions for an anthology. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of planning. It's a lot of follow through, but do what you can every day and soon it will be finished.
Yeah.
So,
but also it's a case of not tripping yourself up before you get there, not telling you, oh, I'm never going to achieve this, so what's the point?
I know.
Yeah,
Inspiring though.
yeah. Trying to think, I was going to say something deep and meaningful, but it's gone. Can't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, just we mentioned that tarot anthology. I spent a bit the other day going, oh, what's the point?
Yeah, and
you know, just carry on, I suppose. Just we said we're doing it.
are you feeling kind of meh about it? I thought you were feeling excited.
I was, but then I kind of looked through, the pay ain't that great for it. Well, there is no pay for it. You get paid in royalties.
Yeah.
And which means there is zero pay for it.
You don't know that for a fact.
But at the same time, it's just, yeah, but who cares? Just write the damn thing. Yeah.
Just write it.
And it's just finding that oomph to keep yourself going.
Yeah. It's not there every day. Sometimes you have to pretend it's there.
Yeah.
You sit down at your easel and work anyway.
Indeed.
Speaking of which, we were going to writing sprint today.
We were indeed. And it's been a while since we've done that, so I've not got to remember what the fuck I'm doing.
I should turn on my second monitor.
Get lost. Before we do that though, so exciting news-ish for us as a group. I think we are going to be taking part in a reading sprint or something like that in a few weeks.
Yes.
Where is it?
A Read Aloud marathon.
Yeah, the Read Aloud marathon, which is a 36-hour raid train. Does it say when it is?
February. I don't have the dates in front of me. We should have prepared that.
It's going to be sometime in February, so
we can post information on the IWF Twitch channel.
Yes,
and then I can also do some stuff.
But yeah, so if you, our event takes place from the 2nd February, 2nd of February to the 4th, so Friday to Sunday.
Nice.
So, cool. So yeah, so that is not this weekend. Weekend after. Like, oh my god!
Wow, that went fast.
That yeah. Okay. So yes. So yeah, we'll have to figure out what else we're doing. I don't know. Are we reading our own stuff? Do we read just books that we have? What?
I believe we are reading our own stuff, but do not quote me on that. I have to double check the specifics.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. But anyway, if anybody wants to come and listen to us read to each other and to the internet, not this weekend, the weekend after, come along.
Come along. It'll be fun.
Right. We are going to do streams, are we not? So let's get this sort of coolio. See, so 30 minutes enough?
Yeah, I'd say so. We can have a little chat and call it a day. We've done it too, which we never get done.
No, true. What are you looking at?
I'm getting back into writing my fantasy novel. I'm going to try to just use our writing sprint time for true sprints and not for editing. So just continue my rewrites.
Just realized I don't have the stuff, my writing in here, so I'm probably going to well, once we start, I shall leave the room momentarily and go and get my writing stuff. But I will try and write a magical girl story, because why not?
I like your idea.
It's just a case of getting around to it. Yeah. So anyway, well, I see we have a person watching. So hello,
Hi, person.
you've come at just the right time to join us on a writing sprint. This is, I think, our first sprint together this year. Is that right?
I think you might be right.
So, being as we're all a bit low energy generally, we thought let's just get on with it. So, yeah, happy writing. I shall just momentarily leave and go and get my stuff.
All right.
Music. Sorry, just to interrupt. Hi, Ocelot.
Hi, Ocelot!
Just in the middle of a sprint, so please do join us.
I'm so glad to be done with that.
It would help if I, turned my microphone on, don't you think?
It would help.
Yeah, just between you and me. Yeah, hi Kraken.
Hey,
Thank
Kraken.
you for joining us. Yeah, I don't think it's just, as you can see, it's just me and Amber today, and I think it's safe to say I don't think either of us is feeling it. It's just been...
Ugh. Can we cut the music?
Sorry?
Can we cut the music?
Oh, sorry, I thought I'd
That's okay.
shut you damn thing. See, as soon as we start playing, I just turn my microphone off and start playing other music. Music that's not going to get us chucked off the internet. How are you both, me old chaps? Fair to middling. Fair to middling. Yourself? Please tell us that you're doing better than fair to middling. Yeah. It's been a long day for me. It's been a long day for Amber. How did you... And I gather from your immediate reaction that wasn't a fun sprint for you.
No, that was rough. I think it's just
Yeah. I didn't have like a clear idea of what I was going to write to begin with, and then I just started to kind of like run into, it was, yeah.
Oh, not you two. Come on. That makes 3 of us.
To be fair, I'm always kind of low level depressed, so.
Low level. Yeah, well, the way you get rid of it is you call people like me. Hi. And what people like me don't tell you is that we're in exactly the same position you are, so we have to call other people. So you know, it's a thing.
It is. But that's why we get together and write, so that we can
No.
feel less crummy.
Or not, because I spent all of my time there just looking at pictures, just trying to figure out what I want to write. Because I've got the basic concept of this story that I want to write, but no, not cat pics, don't worry. Certainly not whatever that is.
That's a cat.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not saying.
Don't say it. Just don't say it.
Yeah, so I've just been looking at things to I don't know. I'm getting very 80s cartoon series. Yeah, thanks. Just or you know, just don't. Of this story that I want to write, so I'm just trying to figure out what. Maybe I'll bounce some ideas off you later in the week. I don't know. But yeah.
On.
Sorry, say again.
This is for the short story that we're working on.
Yeah. Just I think I need to just immerse myself in some Sailor Moon,
Probably.
Magic Knights of Rayearth, and what's that really long running one? Pretty Cure or something like that.
I don't know.
It's really, I mean, it's got something like, Christ knows how many seasons it's got. But yeah, I need to just immerse myself into girls shouting magical things and then turning into slightly different variations of the clothes they were already wearing.
I'm so here for it. Do you have an ending in mind?
No, because I don't have a beginning in mind. I mean, yeah, of course I've got an ending. It's the same ending that every Magical Girl episode ever has had. Her beating the bad guy. Don't have a clear idea who the bad guy is or what they're trying to achieve. Oh, Kraken's joining the. Yeah, seriously, Kraken, you're part of the gang now, mate. Haven't written since before the holidays. I mean,
not even your captain's log, because he's Captain Kraken now.
Oh yes, of course he's not blue anymore.
Yep, he received a promotion.
Yeah, I wasn't invited to the party. I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, if you're from the sounds of it, you're in the Navy, so Army we make fun of you, but pirate captains. See, oddly enough, I've been thinking something to do with pirates.
Pirates and tarot cards?
Yeah. I don't know. Basically, back in the 80s, there was a cartoon called Spartacus and the Sun Beneath the Sea.
Mm-hmm.
And that had pirates in it with mohawks. I've got no idea why, just that image keeps coming back to me.
Now, see, for me, I can't start writing this until I have a very clear ending in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's basically what I'm saying to myself here, it's like, yeah, come on, Daniel, you need to sit down and figure out what you're going towards here.
Yeah.
But
I
hey,
just like run the stories through my head and then I hit a brick wall and I'm like, well, that doesn't seem to have like a good ending. So then I just shift it and keep moving. I might have something, but I'm not sure yet.
Captain Harlock, space pirate. No, I haven't. Pirate and witchy romance. I'm well for it.
Yeah, it's an RPG, not RPG. It's an anime from yesteryear. It's like a space opera.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, frankly, you had me at space pirate.
Why does my camera keep cutting out?
Oh, I'll have a look. Yeah, because the 80s were great for anime and stuff like that. We just didn't know that's what it was called back then. You know, it was just Robotech and G-Force and Battle of the Planets, which was G-Force. And like I say, Spartacus and the Sun Beneath the Sea. And then, yeah.
Was Ronin Warriors on American television, on English television too?
Who said it again?
Ronin Warriors? Ronin Warriors? Ronin.
Ooh, rings a bell. Yes. Oh my
Score one
god,
for
I
me.
forgot about that one.
Oh my god.
So you struggled there, did you? What?
Yes, I didn't have a clear idea in mind when we were coming into this. I was just like, oh, I'll just pick up where I left off somewhere and start writing. And then I realized like the whole reason I stopped writing was because I got stuck. So, whoopsie. Rewrites are hard. Don't do them.
So, and this is your novel, not Manifuego.
Yeah, not Manifuego. Manifuego is just all editing right now. So this is my fantasy novel because that's where I do my creative writing work, right now. Whereas Manifuego is more just like meticulous going in and accepting the dev edits and all that and making changes, and that's coming along slowly. Sorry. I had some shots today and I'm starting to feel them.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Uh,
Well, being as Kraken said hi, and we've done what we set out to do, shall we just call it a day? I just realised I haven't eaten today. Might be helpful if I did some of that.
Yep, and I have to go pick up my monster.
Yeah, and it's a case of figuring out what. Sorry, I'm just my phone's just suddenly started pinging at me. I'm just making sure it's not a client going, Daniel, I'm about to kill myself. No, it's not.
Be nice to them.
Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna do 2 to 3 books at the same time after this one. That way, if I have dry spells, yeah, do you know what? I often have multiple projects on the go at any given time. In fact, at the moment, I'm in an unusual position where I've only got the one on the go, and I think potentially that's part of the problem. Normally I write a couple of words with one story and then write a couple of words on another.
See, for me, I think the problem is I'm steeped in 2 different things, and I need to be able to just hyper focus on one. So we each have our methods.
Indeed, madness to the method. Cool. Well, Kraken, sorry you're feeling shit, mate. We're going to try and do a bit more writing here, and so come along, join us.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's winter. I don't know. It's cold, but thank you.
Yeah, and the thing is, hopefully, I mean, we've never met, but hopefully, that we care about you, and please just do what you can. And if you need a place just to hang around, here we are. You weren't here, I don't think, when we mentioned it earlier, so not this weekend coming, the weekend after. we here are going to be doing. I've already forgotten what it was called. Reading thing.
Good marketing, Dan.
It's 10 o'clock. I've had a long day of going, and how does that make you feel?
I believe it is a readathon on Twitch 2 weekends from now. I'm pulling up the information on my boopity boop. Read Aloud Marathon on February 2nd through February 4th.
Cool.
So we'll be doing read trains and read trains and all the trains. I think that's all. And then Autumn Aesthetic said something about writing a book series, and I totally didn't get to respond to that.
Well, cool. Well, let's call it a day there then. Kraken, we will see you, if not before, then certainly this time next week. Reach out if you need to touch base. And yeah, we can. Misery loves company, so let's be miserable together.
Yay.
And on that note, as usual, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks. Take care.